So here we are, map number 1 of this best of 3. It is, of course, Group B of the ESL Pro Series. Spawning up in the top right-hand position of Foxtrot Labs, we've got the Red Terran player playing for Madals, HeroMarine. And his opponent up to the top left, the Yellow Zerg representing Alien Invasion, none other than Golden. So, nice little bit of Golden versus HeroMarine. TVZ, for many, the classic matchup of StarCraft. It's going to be intense. HeroMarine, I can actually reveal, he's not feeling massively confident, despite him being a very, very strong player. The reason for that is he's actually on holiday at the moment. He's on vacation in... Where did he say he was? In Italy. So, he's on a nice little holiday here. And so, we're waiting to see if and when he's able to pull out a vacation win. Waiting to see what kind of opening he's going for. It's going to be that Rax first. HeroMarine is generally a good subscriber to that one gas build opening, so going in for some Reapers, and it looks like this game is going to be no different. Over at Golden side, it wouldn't be at all surprised to see a hatch first. It's not the end of the world trying to go for this, and up against Terran, it's pretty much the standard build that you're always going to get and always going to expect. Now, what is worth noting, Foxtrot Labs is not actually symmetrical in these spawn positions. They're actually in very different spots. For a start, the natural base for Golden, he's got a wider bit here and one set of debris coming through. Meanwhile, HeroMarine, he's got a much narrower ramp, but it's a bit further away, as well as these two sets of debris coming in. Now, this can cause him some problems. Potentially, roaches and stuff can try and come through here. It's very difficult to try and get a wall off, so bunkers will probably be required up in this sort of vicinity to try and hold the area. But note how wide it is here. It's going to be very difficult to try and make that go. Anyway, this game looking pretty standard for the time being. It was a pull into a gas off the back of that hatchery for Golden, and so that's safe times. Everything really looking the way that, to be honest, it should be. Still keep an eye on where everyone decides to go, what adventures they decide to embark upon with their scouting workers. Of course, if you were here last night, you remember my nice little talk of how it's so annoying. And being the scouting worker just really is the worst job in StarCraft. That's where I was going with that. So yeah, being the scouting worker is pretty much the worst thing you could ever have to do, because your chances of survival are very low, and that's sad for them. Same as the first Overlord. First Overlord gets over there, he's going to die at some point. Anyway, Reaper coming out now from HeroMarine, so he's playing this a very normal game. It's actually a second Reaper coming down, so this is normal stuff at this stage. 2 Reapers off the back of a 1 Rax, 1 gas opening. Perfectly standard. Most likely the follow-up will be some Hellions. Maybe a Banshee. Depends really on how HeroMarine wants to play it. Obviously, just getting the Reaper means you can micro against these Lings pretty consistently. Try and get that damage through for a prolonged period of time. And if you are able to start working away at the Lings, more are forced to make. So in that regard, you do lower the potential drone count by using up the lava early on. The Queen's going to really help. Second Reaper is going to be coming through here. No sign of a Roach Run or anything like that from Golden. Feeling pretty confident just in his Queen and Ling usage in order to defend against this. We do have a couple of drones as well, just popping down towards the natural base, a couple being sent down there as well. Meanwhile, factory's nearly done. The barracks is constructing that reactor in order to do the whole switch. And with the second gas, it is potentially possible that we will be seeing a bit more fun. Of course, the cool little feature of Foxtrot Labs is that little cliff that HeroMarine is now taking advantage on, just bouncing up here. Going to get a couple of drone kills, actually. Racking up 2, maybe even a 3rd drone kill now early on is very, very strong. Down it goes. All looking very, very nice. Actually racking up a huge number. 5 kills on these 2 Reapers between them. And that is pretty sensational early on in this game, especially since neither of them died. Factor in, of course, we do have the starport coming in, but that's getting scouted by Golden at the moment. He sees the tech lab, knows that Banshee are going to be on the cards. And in these spawn positions, Banshee are pretty strong. They can come in through this dead space here, around into the back, get a good bit of harassment. The natural base also exposed from some dead area over here, so it's quite safe and secure to go for those Banshees and get quite a bit of damage down as well. So going to be interesting to see how Golden attempts to prevent those from really ruining his first game and getting a lot of damage down. But arguably, HeroMarine's already done a lot of work. Killing off 5 workers with those Reapers is something you very rarely see. Most Terran players would be pretty confident if they just got 1 or 2 drones, let alone 5. Interestingly, a lot more Lings coming out, as well as the Baneling nest now from Golden. So he's getting himself into a position where he's going to be a bit more secure against pressure coming in. He's also got that Banshee coming down, the Cloak coming down on that Banshee too. So it is going to require Spore Crawlers to stop. And for the moment, we don't see those getting started by Golden. Golden does have an Overlord in position, but hasn't come up to check to see whether the tech lab is researching anything. So won't know whether there is going to be cloak or not. May just inevitably build the spore coolers in case. But if he doesn't, going to run into some serious problems. The Queens alone can stop a Banshee, but not if it has cloak. And that could be a little bit problematic. A lot of Lings coming around the back. They're going to try and get a nice little surround on these Hellions and Reapers. Going to get in a good position. Only one. Oh, wait. Two now get caught. Two Hellions going down. It isn't the end of the world. Nice little pick-off, though, but so many Zerglings forced for this. Golden already going up to 46 Lings. He's going to be going for a big Bailing bust now. 13 rolling through, or morphing in. Ready to start moving up. It's been seen out by HeroMarine, but what can he really do about it? Factoring he does have a Banshee on the field, so that's going to help. But can he get the damage down onto these Lings in time? The supply depots are not down. The Bailings are still morphing. Starting to waddle forward now. So while the wall-off is going to come through, it can just get crushed down. The bunker and 2 supply depots taken out. That supply blocks HeroMarine. And Golden looking to get some more damage. Wait for it. Golden. Okay, no. Golden GG'd out because of the Reaper. I was waiting to see that. All the Bailings are dead. So HeroMarine takes game number 1 of this best of 3.